Welcome to the Legacy Project podcast, where we explore how the stories we carry shape the legacies we leave. I'm your host, Don Fessenden, joined by my ever-thoughtful co-host, Harper.
Hi, everyone. Today we're diving into one of my favorite themes, moments of personal transformation. Don, these are the stories that stick with people. The before and after moments, the turning points.
Exactly, Harper. Personal transformation is the heartbeat of a legacy story. These are the chapters where we don't just recount what happened, but we reveal how we changed because of it. And that's what makes these stories so powerful. They don't just describe, they inspire. Transformation doesn't have to mean something grand or dramatic. It could be a quiet shift in perspective. Maybe it was a career change, surviving a loss, moving to a new place, or even a single conversation that altered your direction.
That's important, because I think people assume transformation has to mean life or death moment. But sometimes it's the smaller shifts that change us most. Like learning to forgive, or realizing you've outgrown a certain version of yourself.
Exactly. When you're writing about transformation, look for the pivot points, the places where you can clearly say, before this, I was one way. After this, I was different. One of the keys to writing about transformation is contrast. Let your readers see who you were before. What were your beliefs, habits, fears? Paint that picture honestly. Then show them who you became after the change, and what sparked that shift.
It's almost like you're drawing two portraits, the person you were and the person you became. And the story is about how you moved from one to the other.
That's a perfect way to put it. That bridge, that process of becoming, is what gives the story its power. Here's the hard part. To write authentically about transformation, you have to be vulnerable. You have to admit where you were struggling, failing, or blind. And that honesty is what allows readers to connect.
That's the scary part for most people, I think. But it's also what makes the story worth telling. If all you say is, I went through something and now I'm better, people won't feel it. They need to walk through the fire with you to believe in the transformation.
Exactly. Vulnerability doesn't weaken your story, it strengthens it. It turns your transformation from abstract to unforgettable. When you write about your personal transformation, you're not just telling your own story. You're offering a roadmap for others. You're showing them that change is possible, even when it feels impossible.
It's like saying, I survived this storm, and here's how. If I can change, so can you. That's the part that inspires.
Yes, and that ripple can extend far beyond what you'll ever see. Your story might spark transformation in someone else you'll never meet, and that's the essence of legacy. So here's your invitation. Think back to a moment in your life when you knew you were no longer the same person. Write about it. Explore who you were before, what changed, and how you emerged different. And then, share it. Because your story of transformation could be the encouragement someone else desperately needs.
That's powerful, Don. And it reminds me, transformation stories are never just about the change itself. They're about the courage it takes to change.
Exactly. And if you'd like help exploring these moments, my book, The Legacy Project, A Guide to Sharing Your Story, is filled with prompts and frameworks to guide you through writing about transformation in ways that are both healing and inspiring.
This is the Legacy Project podcast. Keep reflecting, keep writing, and as always, keep leaving your mark.